Yo, yo, yo.
A few days back, Kaisen.
Let me pause this. What it is, YouTube. I'm coming back with another reaction video. I still have not found no games to play. But anyways, now, if y'all have a game that y'all want me to play, put it in the comments. But outside of that, let's get into this Kai Cenat Streamer University Exposed. I did watch Illuminati's video where there was a girl that was there, and she actually started crying because people were bullying her. And then Deceit Frost pulled up W mans, but at the same time, you was musty, Deceit. What's going on? And y'all was also on some very childish-like antics. Come on, bro. Come on. Anyways, let me put my camera slightly down so y'all could see a black man. Alright.
A few days back.
Oh, you know what I just also forgot? I need to go ahead and move this back to my digital. Yeah. So y'all don't gotta hear an echo. Let me make sure our sound check.
Kai Cenat revealed that he was going to be creating a school for inspiring creators and streamers to learn how to become better streamers. He called it Streamer University and told his audience to apply in order to be accepted. Millions of aspiring creators applied, and eventually Kai revealed which were the lucky ones that were chosen. There was a lot of hype building up around this event, with so many people excited about what it was going to be, as it's not every day you can...
Hey, like, quick side note, I only watched a little bit of Streamers University from Illuminati, because I ain't gonna lie, back, you know, I gotta tap in and watch. Like, that band is one of the pioneers of the 2K era. If you know, you know. Like, I was legit watching so you know, I had to show up. But I didn't watch a single thing about Streamers University outside of, because I follow Cooking with Kaya on my phone, outside of when she was addressing some kind of cheating allegations or something like that. So hey, let's tune in.
You can get taught on how to be a streamer by the biggest streamer in the world right now. When the event finally began, let's just say it didn't live up to people's expectations, as instantly people started to realize this wasn't a school to help streamers become successful. It was just another one of Kai's live stream where these people were used as props. Now the internet is calling Kai out as a scammer, as they felt deceived. From the many clips I saw before making this video, I noticed the only thing Kai taught these people was degeneracy for views. Hey guys, I hope all is well.
Okay.
Welcome back to the...
Why you got all these things going on in this video? Am I now gonna get demonetized and age restricted? No, let me go ahead and skip through. No, not a message worth responding to.
We'll be talking about Kai Cenat Streamer University. Let's get right into it. Right now, Kai is on fire. Everything he touches turns into millions of views and millions of dollars. He is actively taking streaming to new heights, and that's what the world saw with his Streamer University event. A couple of days back, Kai made this high production commercial to promote his new streaming school called Streamer University. The commercial started by showing what appears to be Hogwarts Castle from the Harry Potter movies, with Kai playing as the head of the school. In the commercial, he was seen going to deliver an acceptance letter to a streamer that was accepted to Streamer University. The promotion video was over the top and indicated that this Streamer University was
okay. I be seeing this guy. I don't know him either, but
gonna be something grand. Kai claimed that Streamer University was gonna be a school for streamers to learn how to be successful just like him. He told his fans that he would have other successful creators teach courses to these students on how to make it as streamers. Streamer University was gonna be a 3-day course at an actual university campus Kai had rented out. Kai opened enrollment to his Streamer University, and in under an hour, it had already received millions of applicants, showing people just how popular Kai really is. Eventually, he revealed who was accepted for the event, with over 120 people accepted to Streamer University. Now, for the last week,
yo, I was actually supposed to do a collab with a girl. I should have been proactive about it, but I got so tired playing Schedule 1, bro. I know that it's getting updates and things are getting better with that game, but like, anyways.
This was all people were talking about online, with the creators accepted making videos where they were super excited about this incredible opportunity, with some of these people chosen even admitting that they quit their job or even dropped out of actual school to attend Streamer University. Those chosen thought this was the opportunity they had been waiting for, the moment that was going to change their streaming careers forever. When Kai finally posted the accepted applicants, something instantly became apparent. Most of the creators chosen already had a large online presence across the internet. Most of the inspiring creators weren't inspiring creators at all. They were established online creators who weren't there to learn anything but to do a stream with Kai. Kai also revealed the courses that were expected to be taught at this streamer university. On the website, the courses listed were sex education for some reason. I guess for whatever reason, streamers need to be educated on that. Business management, music production, film and acting.
But don't forget the situation with Zara or whatever, with Soul Illuminati, where she essayed a dude on stream. So, I mean, hey, it must have been worth something, right?
And according to them, many more courses. But when the event actually started, the only thing they were taught was that they were all just unpaid extras for Kai's stream. There were no real classes that they were actually being taught. Most of the videos posted were of Kai threatening to kick out students and teachers. The whole event was drama after drama, pushing the same typical degeneracy Kai and other streamers push on their streams. They showed DDG, who was supposed to be a teacher, having a boxing match with his so-called students. They also had Arby's gunfights in the hallways and so much more drama. It became pretty obvious these creators
you can't take certain people anywhere. Can y'all even hear me? You can't take certain people anywhere at all. We out here, like, this is a rented facility. We out here banging down doors. We got shiesties on and toy guns. What? Come on, black community. What we got going on? Anyways.
Creators weren't there to learn anything, but to be a part of Kai's stream. Now, while I still think many people would have still shown up to be an extra in Kai's stream, I still think that what Kai did was deceitful, as he promised upcoming unknown creators the opportunity to be taught how to stream by him and other successful creators, creating the illusion that this streamer university was something they had to attend in order to make it in streaming. People quit their jobs in order to attend, believing that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He basically played with their dreams and used them for content to further enrich himself and make more money. After Streamer University started, people started calling out Kai for several things. Some that I obviously agree with, while others I think don't matter. For example,
where the hell do the cameraman be at? I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm watching these clips. Where is the cameraman, bro? Okay, I see the camera right there. But it's like, how do they always have the angles? Hold on. Bro, I'm about to freaking fight this green screen, bro. Not today, bro. Not today, bro. Anyway.
Some that I obviously agree with, while others I think don't matter. For example, Kai was receiving backlash for not having enough white people on his stream. I honestly think that was a dumb and pointless argument.
Who is that over there? Okay.
If Kai wants to invite
it'd be some baddies
only
out
black
there,
streamers,
bro.
why does it matter? It is his event, and Kai himself is a black man. If he wanted to help out other black creators, that makes sense to me, and I don't see anything wrong with that. On top of that, I myself saw a mixture of races. While there were a lot of black people, you can also see other races there as well.
Dress, okay.
Again, this is stupid to even bring up when the other things that Kai actually did were much worse. Kai was accused of condoning online bullying for the purpose of viral content, which many people really didn't like. They also called them out for creating an unsafe environment, as one person even got injured and sent to the hospital after one student shot him in the eye with an Arby's gun, severely injuring them. There was also a moment in the stream where Agent and others attacked another student after accusing him of going to his room when he wasn't there. They tackled him to the ground and threw glitter and baby powder all over him. I don't know if this was staged or not, but it's horrible to see what these guys do for content. They also called out Kai for the fact that most of the students that were accepted were all just his friends and associates. This proves that Kai wasn't trying to help new creators. He was just using this as promotion, as he knew that if he told people he was going to be picking random people, he would have more people interacting with his event and even more people watching it. This was a massive scam, and he scammed the very community he's a part of. Another thing Kai did with this stream was push the Little Nas X agenda. Just like many other streamers are doing nowadays, they use Streamer University to push the Little Nas X agenda. You guys know that Hollywood loves pushing the Little Nas X agenda. They love pushing the masculinity, and I have made a deep video here on YouTube on why exactly they do this. Considering that Streamer University was sponsored by massive corporations like T-Mobile and State Farm, it made sense why they were openly pushing the Little Nas X agenda. During Rakai's stream on Streamer University, University, there was a moment where he took all the attention that he had on him to let the world know some important news about his sexuality. For those who don't know Rakai, he is one of Kai's stream's background characters. He is a 16-year-old who has been showing up on many of Kai's streams. They even call him Kai's son. Now, Rakai went viral recently after he revealed the truth about his sexuality at Streamer University. Rakai claimed that he was bi and that he liked boys and girls.
Oh, bitch again? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm bisexual.
Bro. Now, no disrespect to people who actually are bi or who are gay. If that is who you are, then live your truth. I'm not here to tell you any of that. But sometimes, bro, I really feel like certain things you don't need to express on the internet. Like, what you do with your private part does not belong on the internet, bro. Unless you're getting paid to be an adult actor or something like that, keep that under wraps. Like, we need to go back to shaming people for talking about their dues. And whether that's a female, whether it's these rappers, oh, man, we need to get back to shaming it, because that is not cool at all in the slightest.
So this is like the official announcement?
Yeah, bro, I'm bisexual.
Okay.
For real?
Y'all heard it here first?
Huh?
He's
Yeah, I'm saying I
bisexual.
heard it here. We're called bisexual, bro.
I thought this was so disturbing as this kid is only 16, yet they got him pushing the Lil Nas X agenda already. It's
Yeah.
not a
And then a
coincidence
clip
that
of him
Streamer
came out
University was
talking
sponsored
about
by these
asking
massive
his
companies,
homeboy to
and then
pipe him,
Kai
like,
had
what?
Rakai pushing the Lil Nas X agenda. This again proves the point I made in my video about Aiden Ross and Speed, and even in the video I made on the exact moment Kai sold this soul. These streamers have sold out and become the new puppets of the industry. They are the ones being used to push the agenda now. They are using these streamers to desensitize the youth and make them accept this as normal. This is why streamers keep acting fruity and playing with their sexuality. Many people are calling the entire Streamer University a giant scam used.
And I don't think that's a very good form of satire. You know, like, I get it. It's supposed to be funny, but come on, guys. That's really people's lives. Can we stop making jokes about things that are serious? Please, you know?
By Kai to make more money and make his brand bigger. Streamer University seemed to be 3 days of how college is portrayed in movies. No one actually learning anything useful, but people running around just partying non-stop and acting as chaotic as possible. Kai
Cameras
promised he was gonna
everywhere,
help these
bro.
upcoming streamers. He promised them an opportunity to change their lives, but it was all a lie. Kai played all these people. He wasn't offering an opportunity to make it to the next level. He invited 80 to 90% established creators and 10% unknown. Most of the so-called students who attended were people who normally interacted with Kai's streams. They were essentially a part of his universe. He didn't teach these people anything on how to become a successful streamer. Instead, he used them to make his own successful stream. Realistically, this stream was way worse than people even noticed. Just think about what kind of influence this had on Kai's young audience. This event had some of the biggest streamers participating in it, with millions of people watching these influential people act out and promote degeneracy. If you tuned in to Streamer University, you likely saw OF models promoting themselves and twerking all over the place. People humiliating
didn't
themselves
even
on
tune
camera
in. I
for
didn't know they
attention,
did that.
and a lot of people faking
I seen
reactions.
this, though. Hold on. Baby, I gotta see it. Whoa! I'm sorry, guys.
And acting over the top
Lock
reviews.
in.
Now the kids that are watching that want to be just like Kai and are going to be under the assumption that this is what needs to be done to make it. They're watching this and thinking this is Streamer University. This is how I make it as a streamer. Do you know how many kids want to be
Right.
streamers nowadays?
We just gotta be
and this is what they're
degenerates.
learning from, and it's truly disturbing. We have to stop allowing these sellouts to influence the youth. We shouldn't allow our children to watch this mess as they look at what they're pushing and think this is normal. It's all nonsense and brain rot. Nothing Kai is so-called teaching is actually useful. He's teaching these kids how to ruin their lives. Because of all the drama from Streamer University, he started receiving tons of backlash from the internet. He eventually responded by telling his audience he would never do Streamer University again, as he claimed he spent too much money on Streamer University. Kai reported that he paid for everything and all the students to attend, claiming that he lost money from doing this, but I don't believe he lost any money. With millions of views across platforms, he made good money off that alone, but that's only the small amount of money. Streamer University was sponsored by T-Mobile and State Farm, and possibly many other sponsors. Remember, Kai at this point is just a walking billboard, a mouthpiece for the big corporations to push whatever they want. They likely gave him millions of dollars for this event. Plus, Since all of these other small creators were streaming this, they likely gave Kai so much free promotion. Kai clearly scammed the creator and streamer community. He used them as props for his stream and made himself richer in the process. He pushed nothing but degeneracy and helped no one. Those who got a few followers from this stream are unfortunately not gonna get much out of it, because at the end of the day, most of them will be forgotten as they were only being attached to Streamer University and Kai. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. Let me know your thoughts about Streamer University, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey, y'all daughter on Patreon. That's this guy's supporters. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think Streamer University, while yeah, it didn't teach these guys, I think it definitely got some names into the conversation. Like, people got to see some people they never would have ever saw. And now they might even decide to tune into that. Ultimately, in terms of what's going on, like that person being hospitalized and all that other stuff, I'm not gonna lie, stuff like that, that's I know we want to act all crazy up on the show and do this and do that, but we gotta be respectful at the end of the day. That thing that happened with Agent, I did see that on Soluminati's stream, and stuff like that, and also with Deshay and them boys moving around, and it was a dude, I forget that guy's name, who they suspect hit that person in the eye. Stuff like that, like, for real. I just know me as a person. I can be a bit of a content creator. I used to actually have a skit page before I was really big on YouTube, and I'm not even huge on YouTube. I just got a small channel now, but I can tell you I know how to act when the camera's around. And sometimes I just feel like, I get it, you gotta do what you gotta do, but still, bro, come on, dog. But I would say Streamers University was still pretty solid. I would hope that other people got what they were wanting when they went there. And outside of that, hey, shoot, I'd be a part of the next Streamers University. I'd be right there. If they could give me, you know, who that was jumping, or, you know, they could get me out there. I can be convinced. Hold on, I'm dropping the chair. I can be convinced and persuaded. But anyways, y'all, like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next one. How do you guys feel about Streamer University? And if you feel any way about it, leave it in the comments below. And also leave a game recommendation for me in the comments below. I'll tune in with y'all next time. Peace.